Hello, friends. God love you. I love you. No weapons formed against your expansion or communion with God will ever prosper. This message is about how you can upgrade your DNA and unlock the God code within to manifest the life of your dreams. Okay? You do these things consistently, your life will change over time, and you will realize that you are literally living the life of your dreams. What do? Pray. Every single day, pray. Every day that you are alive, you should be thanking God that you are alive. Every second that you can see, you can hear, you have mobility, you can move around, you can taste, you can touch. These are reasons why you should be consistently thanking God. And then all the other extra things. You got a lot of bracelets. You got nice clothes. You can travel. All the other things are bonuses. Pray, 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 and thank God every single day. Meditation will shift your DNA. When you meditate, you are sitting down and you are allowing your body and your mind to relax. This will relax your nervous system. People do not realize that their nervous system is consistently on high alert because the environments that you are in. It can be a toxic work environment. It can be toxic relationships. This has an effect on your nervous system. If your nervous system is not allowed to relax, you are creating low vibrational energy, and this prevents you from living the life of your dreams. Pray, meditate, physical activity. You have a vessel. You have to take care of yourself. Working out is a must. You don't need a gym membership to work out. You can literally pull up anything on freaking YouTube or Pinterest, right? Walking, get your body moving, Walking is like a meditation as well. Work out. Drink water that is blessed, okay? There's a lot of things that is put in our water, fluoride being one of them, that keeps your pineal gland from being open, right? They don't want your eye open because then you're going to know all the stuff and you're going to see that you're living in a freaking illusion for real. So bless your water, even if it's coming out of the tap, even if it has the fluoride in it, and you shouldn't use fluorinated toothpaste. Bless it. How do you bless your water? Say a prayer over. I ring bells over my water. My water sits on a prayer. I literally have a prayer that my water sits on, because everything that I'm drinking that is enhancing this magical vessel, I want it to be blessed. So pray over your water, okay? Eat God's alive energy. When you are consuming this beautiful natural essence that God has grown for us to consume, it is altering our DNA. This alive energy is repairing our body. We are working with our body when we are consuming alive fruits and vegetables, okay? And pray over your food, right? Pray over your water and pray over your food. Anytime you are putting food in your body, you should be thanking it and thanking your body for making sure these processes are working and keeping us alive and healthy. Sit in the sunlight. God's vitamin D, without using toxic sunscreen, God's vitamin D is being soaked up into our pores and doing magical things for us, all right? So sit in the sun. Sit in nature. The sounds of nature are even very relaxing to us. That's why being in nature is another way of communion with God, okay? Speak positively. And be mindful, friends. If you're around people that speak negative of other people, they probably speaking negative about you. So you might want to cut them out of your life, okay? Speak positive, right? Because our cells are listening, right? Even in our own mind, we can have negative self-sabotaging thoughts. Check those thoughts, because you're amazing, you are magical, you are beautiful, and you are abundant, right? Don't take any medications, right? Any medications that you got from Big Pharma, you will not need when you do the exercise, the prayer, drink blessed water, and eat God's alive energy. You won't need medication, right? And cease eating bioengineered processed food. It's the bioengineered processed food and the lack of physical activity that gets us sick, along with the kind of things that we say out of our mouth and the kind of things that we are thinking. Okay, everything that I just mentioned, physical activity, prayer, meditation, eating God's alive food, praying over your food, praying over yourself. All of these things will transform your DNA. This is a fact. I guarantee it, right? You will never go wrong with praying, meditating, doing physical activity, drinking water to flush out your body, hydrate your cells. Consuming water is doing so many things and making sure so many processes is going on within this magical vessel. So it is important to not just drink water, but bless your water, right? So you're like super powering up your body. This is how you transform your DNA, and this will ultimately transform your life. I guarantee it, right? Money back guaranteed. You don't even need to pay me for this information. You don't need a soul session. You do these things consistently every single day, and you will notice your life will have transformed. Okay? That is the message. God love you, friends. I love you. Have a super awesome, wonderful day from wherever you're watching from. Bye.